Hello, my name is Kayla Green, and welcome to our 3C Christ, Cross, and Church podcast. Today, I have a wonderful lineup of characters from the Torah that we are going to question together. Our lineup contains Jacob, Isaac, God, and Rebecca, and they will be providing information about the questions we have. I would like to welcome Jacob. So, Jacob, who is your main family?
Mainly it consists of Esau, he's my brother, Isaac is my father, and he's also a patriarch, the leader of a clan. Also, my mother's name is Rebecca. She is the one who convinced me to trick my blind father into giving me the birthright.
That's very creepy. Now, we heard a rumor that you tricked your father to give you the family birthright.
Well, as much as I hate to say it, I did. And then I ran away. But I did come back and then asked my brother and Yahweh for forgiveness, God. I was very fortunate that he forgave me when he embraced me and tugged me and kissed me. It was a beautiful moment.
Yeah, that sounds good. Now, can you tell me, how did you trick your father into giving you the birthright?
Well, it was my mother's mainly. It was mainly my mother's idea. She convinced me to put goat skin on my arm since my brother is extremely hairy. And then I made my voice look like Esau's voice, sound like Esau's voice. And I was able to convince my father that I was Esau. And so he ended up blessing me and giving me the birthright.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your time, Jacob. Now, let's welcome Rebecca. What was your reaction to marrying someone random?
At first, I was kind of confused about it because Abraham sent his random servant to find a wife for his son, and I didn't want to marry him at first, but then I was determined to follow in God's path.
Okay, how did you show favoritism to Jacob using the patriarch?
I helped Jacob get the birthright from Isaac because I favored him more, and I put goat skin on his arm, and then he stole the birthright and tricked Isaac.
Okay. Well, what happened when you showed favoritism to Jacob?
There was a big family fallout, and it was my fault because then Esau became so mad that the birthright was stolen that he tried to kill Jacob, and I had to send Jacob away for his own safety from Esau.
Okay, thank you, Rebecca. Now I welcome God. How do you feel about Jacob tricking his own father?
I did not like that Jacob lied because that goes against my principles and morals, because God teaches people to be honest to one another, so God would not approve of this.
Okay. Why did you tell Isaac to not go to Egypt when there was a famine going on?
I told Isaac this because I wanted to test his faith to see if he would trust me to provide him with food during the famine.
Okay. When you were wrestling with Jacob, what was he trying to accomplish?
I wasn't just fighting with Jacob for no reason. I was trying to change him by showing that he couldn't use only his strength and cleverness to succeed in life. I was trying to shape him into a better person.
Okay, thank you, God. Now I would like to welcome Isaac. Isaac, why are you referred to as the son of promise?
I am referred to as the son of promise because through me, God's covenant was continued. I was miraculously born to Abraham and Sarah in their old age. Without me, the covenant would not have been passed on. This shows how I got my name because Sarah was infertile and they were both not of age to bear children. God said that he is going to bless her and give Abraham a good child.
Okay. Looking back on the lives of your descendants, what aspects makes you the most proud and what moments bring you the most sorrow?
I am most proud that the covenant was fulfilled through my descendants, even through my broken family. Despite our own human flaws, my faith in God was strong. The story of my family shows that choices have consequences, but God's plan is not changed by our human imperfections. He carried us through the hardships of life and showed us that what true love is in family.
It's clear that you favored your son Esau. Did this bias influence your family dynamic and the rivalry between your sons?
The favoritism between sons made an imbalance in our family. This led to a lack of trust between us. The way that I acted shows clear preference over my children. This showed dishonesty between my sons and I, as well as my wife Rebecca. This resulting in my son tricking me and lying. This made our family dynamic poor and unstable. Jacob took advantage of my old age and poor eyesight, and my wife helped him with his plan to overtake Esau's birthright.
Thank you. Well, that's it for today's episode. We hope your search for understanding brings you closer to wisdom and faith. Our friends have touched on so many topics, like how did Rebecca's favoritism of Jacob affect their family? God told us why he made the world and what he sees in it. Jacob told us why he regretted what he did. And lastly, Isaac told us about his covenant with God and how he continued it. I don't know about you, but I feel way more informed and comfortable about my religion.